BBC radio presenter Tony Butler has died at the age of 88. The broadcaster was beloved by listeners for his outspoken style of presenting, and his signature phrase, "on your bike." He hosted various local BBC radio shows in Birmingham, including The Breakfast Show on BBC Radio WM. The radio show announced the news of Tony's death on Twitter, writing, "West Midlands broadcasting legend Tony Butler has died at the age of 88. During a career spanning 50 years, Tony was probably best known for inventing the football phone-in. Inside Hugh Edwards' family life with TV producer wife who named him as BBC star, Tony has been hailed as the broadcaster who invented the radio football phone-in, which is still being used today. He was an icon, he was a great, and he changed broadcasting in this country and possibly all over the world," BBC Radio WM's Das Hale said, while paying tribute to Tony as a giant in broadcasting. Tony was also famously impersonated in a stand-up comedy routine by comedian Jasper Garrett, who recreated his forthright style on the airwaves. The star began his career at the Birmingham Post and the Telegraph. He then went on to work as a freelance sports journalist at BBC Radio Birmingham in the 1970s. Former colleague Stuart Linnell told the BBC Tony was a legendary broadcaster following the sad news of his death. "They used him on air, but his Midlands accent was so strong they felt that the listeners, even the Birmingham listeners, wouldn't really understand him on the radio, so they gave him elocution lessons," Stuart explained. "I learned so much from watching Butler, and I shall always remember him with great fondness," he added. Tony received a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Sony Radio Awards in 2007, before deciding to retire in 2012. Fans took to Twitter to honor Tony's legacy, as one person typed, "The sound of my childhood. I've only got one word to say. Rest in peace, Tone. Very sad news. R.I.P. Tony," another tweeted. "A true radio legend," a third social media user commented.